Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to the unboxing video for the Havilland Vampire T11 in 1/72 scale from Airfix. So let's open up the box and see what you get for your money. Okay, so what we've got here is the box art. Lovely bit of box art there. Okay, it's in, as I say, it's in 1/72 scale, and the code is, if I can get it right, A55204A. Okay, so in it you get your kit. You also get your paints and your brushes and poly cement as well. So we got all that. And then on the back, we've got our we've got our colour scheme as well, and with the list of paints here as well. So let's get, and also get your list of warnings on the back as well. So. And I'm just looking for it's a gift set, so I can't see any Airfix tokens. Can't see it. Ah, there we go. Yes, there we go. Right, there we go. I forgot. You get one Airfix flying hour as well. It's a skill level 1, so it's a nice easy little kit to do. And you've got your blurb there about the aircraft, and you've also got your colour scheme here as well. So let's have a look at this beauty open. Side opening box. You get a bag of sprues, yeah, nothing left in there, so you get your instruction booklet, 2 paintbrushes, you get a set of decals as well. And a bag of paints and poly cement. Alright. Okay, we've got our instruction booklet. And so we've got so the scale model construction kit in languages in English and French. Warnings in English, French, German, and so on and so forth. Plus you've also got your notes here on saying that the surfaces to be painted should be clean before parts are removed from the sprue. Wash in warm soapy water. Rinse and dry thoroughly, and stir paints thoroughly before use. Well, I'm not going to use these anyway, but I'm not going to use these anyway. So these will just go straight in the bin for all I care, because I'm just going to use the AK paint pens and the spray cans that I normally use. So that's the front page, right? You've of course got some more details here. You've got your assembly icon instructions here. Right, step 1, we're going through the cockpit. That's the cockpit assembly, and Step 2 will be putting the pilots together. I never normally put pilots in anyway, so yeah. Step 3, we're going to put the pilots in the into their seats as well. So I may do the pilots, I may not. So so if I don't do the pilots, I won't be sticking them in there. I'll just be painting this bit all black and everything. So step 4, we're putting onto the cockpit, the cockpit control panel assembly, and we'll be putting that together on the cockpit floor on step 5. Okay, so step 6, we'll be putting in we'll be completing the cockpit, and in step 7 we'll be putting the fuselage together, just making sure that the cockpit, so on and so forth, is all glued in place as well. So that will be we'll be putting in the cockpit. We've also got the option to go and put in the stand as well. So that will be the option so it's given us the option there to go and put the stand in as well. Step 8, we're going to be putting the engine. We'll be putting the engine air intakes together. And step 9, we'll be fixing that to the fuselage. So that's that. 9 steps all done. Just underneath here, you've got contents list as well, and over here, if I just pull that over, you've got advice for supervising adults. Okay, so if your kids are doing this, you'd be best off getting if you're an adult and a parent, you'd be best off supervising them. Okay, because it does say on the box, if I just put that out of the way for a minute, it does actually say there we go, just one little bit there to come out with the paintbrushes. It does actually say there for ages 8 and over. Okay, so anyway, back to the instructions. In step 10, we'll be putting on the wings, the upper wing surfaces on, and in step 11, we'll be putting the twin booms together, as well as the tail fins as well. Step 12, we'll be putting on the lower wing section, and in step 13, we'll be putting whatever these bits. So no, they're fuel tanks, I think. They must be fuel tanks, so we'll be putting them together as well. Step 14, we'll be putting in the landing gear, or step 15, if you're going to be putting it onto a stand, you'll be wanting to go and put the landing gear in a retracted position. Okay, so let's go back to where the stand is, and there we go. Step 7, also I forgot to mention that, so you need to put 7 grams of weight in. So see how well we go on that, because I do have some ball bearings, and then but it all depends whether if I decide to go and put the stand onto it, because I do have stands as well. Okay, so there we go. Right, step 16, we're putting in the fuel tanks as the drop I think these are drop tanks anyway, so we'll be putting these in. And in step 17 we'll be putting on the one and only clear part, the one and only set of clear parts, which is the cockpit cover. Okay, so we'll be doing that. Okay, so there you go. So those are the instructions. Okay, we've got the decals here, and they're by cartograph as per normal. So let's go and take a quick look and see where. Get really close in. There you go. These are really, really crisp again as per normal. You notice that the model is that we're doing is of the Royal New Zealand Air Force. Look at that, that's just gorgeous, isn't it, really? Look at that, eh? Wow. So there you have the decal sheet. Right, we're on to the best bit now, which is looking at the sprues. Don't need that for a minute. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 sprues and 1 bag of clear parts. Okay, so let's take a look at the sprues in detail. Okay, we've got sprue A, and this is the bit that's containing the fuselage, the upper, the lower wings, and so on and so forth. So let's go and have a quick look. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. Can't really see any the detailing on this is just brilliant. There we go, look at that. If I just turn it over a minute. There we go, this is the inside of the fuselage as well. You look as if you could, there's a couple of sink marks there, but that's nothing to be worried about. You can just get that off, just tidy it up a bit. This looks as if it might be the rudder. There's a little bit of a flash there on the underside of the cockpit floor there, but I don't think that's going to be bothering me too much. I can just give that a bit of a filing down as well. But this is where you need to look, because look at that, there's sink marks, so no, injector pin marks there. But I don't think they're going to be I don't think they're going to be getting in the way. I think that's a bit of flash there, I think. It's a bit of flash there. So again, we can get that out of the way as well, because I think this will be the area where the weight will go. Okay, so that is frame A. Okay, this is frame B, and we'll take a look. This is the frame that's got the upper wing section and other bits and pieces. So let's go and take a quick look. There we go. We've got the engine there. We've got the upper wings there. Got numerous bits and pieces here as well. That's the landing gear pieces, and you've got the engine right there as well. The engine fan blades. Got landing gear. You got pilot seats. The bits for the engine air intake as well, and you got bits and pieces there for the cockpit as well, and I think that might be the front nose gear, I think, there. So there is frame B. So this is the other side of frame B as well, so we'll have a look. So you got your injector pin marks there as well, so that you'll need to get them off, especially on here. I can just about feel it, so you'll need to get them off as well. And especially under the wings as well. So but these are not going to get seen anyway. So there you go. That's the underside of frame B. Okay, this is frame C. And this is the one that's got the engine air intakes, the pilots, the wheels as well. Okay, so we're going to go down here. I don't know what this bit is, so we'll find out what it is when we put it together. We've got the engine air intakes here, and then you got your twin booms here as well. And then we're on to whatever bits and pieces that 8 and 9 are. You got your wheels and you got your drop tanks as well, pilots, and your control panel as well. So if I just turn it over a minute. Again, looking for sink marks, which I can see there, but no flash. That's this sink mark here where my finger is. That will have to be filed down, as well as all the one next to it, because and it's going to be the same on this one here. You've also got other bits and I mean, detail on some of these is just brilliant. I mean, you've got sink injector pin marks there as well on the engine fuel tanks, but that it's not going to be so much of a problem if they're on the inside there. So there you have it. That is frame C. Okay, we're going to bring on. Let's take a look at the clear parts now. Airfix can be a little bit hit and miss. Clear parts where Airfix are concerned can be a little bit hit and miss. So let's take a look at these in more detail. Okay, here we go. Right, these are the clear parts, and they look alright to me. I think, but they are. Let's take a quick look at it. Let's see if we can try and get in a bit closer. There we go. Look, nice and shiny. There we go. This is frame D is what it's saying there. Frame D, and they look all right, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just to help me identify some of the frames. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I've done this before as well. You might have seen me do it before as well. So I've got frame C here. I've also got a Sharpie pen, and what we're going to do, take some masking tape. And we'll just attach the masking tape to the I'll just take some masking tape to the frame. And what we're going to do, this is frame C. So what I'm going to do is, you'll see me do this before, is I've just written on C on there, and I'm going to do the same on the other side as well, so that I can make it, that will help me identify the frame. So that's that one out of the way. We'll do the rest for. This is frame B. And by the process of elimination, we'll do frames A last. So if I can get it to. So there we go, frame. And frame A. So there you go. And because these are clear parts, I'm not going to bother with masking tape for that one. Okay. And as I say, you've got two paint brushes as well, Humboldt number 4 and a Humboldt 0 as well. I probably won't use them except for doing the decals as well, if I want to put the decals on, so they can go in my toolbox, okay, as well. So there you have it, guys. Okay. Well, that's it for this unboxing video, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And having had a look at the instructions, I think I could probably get it all finished into 2 videos, maybe 3. And as there's only 17 steps, I can probably get it all done I can get it all done in 2 or 3 videos anyway. So a nice little project to do before I go away on holiday. So yeah, so really look forward to building it, and the aircraft that I'm doing was looking at the box art. It belonged to the Royal New Zealand Air Force. Okay, so I doubt whether if I'm going to get these subscribers from New Zealand, but it'd be great if I did. So yeah. In the meantime, guys, if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Why don't you? Also, comment. More importantly, subscribe and share the video as well, please, because that would be great, because it will help grow the channel and boost my subscribers. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you on Sunday for the first part of the build. Thank you. Bye bye.